Today we've come to West Virginia to drive this, the 2015 Dodge Charger Supercharged. Now you may know it by another name, Hellcat. So you can tell a Hellcat from other Chargers by a few things on the exterior. There's the hood. Yes, it has a hood scoop like all the SRT Chargers, but this one also has outlet vents to get that hot air pulled away from the motor. The nose has a huge gaping maw in the front, and this actually has a panel that's removable so that you can get even more air in during really aggressive track days. Under this massive hood is a 6.2 liter V8 with a huge supercharger bolted right on top. It puts out 707 horsepower to the rear wheels, which propels this little family hauler to speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour.
Just because this is a Hellcat doesn't mean it's not practical. The trunk is spacious. It also has 4 doors. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in fine leather. There is a stereo, but to be quite honest, there's only one soundtrack we want to hear. The only transmission is an 8-speed automatic with paddle shifters. And because this is a Dodge SRT product, that means it has a large control screen with SRT performance pages. These allow you to track performance, monitor engine vitals, and a whole lot more. Enough about what it has. Let's head out to Summit Point Raceway and see what this car can do. But before we go any further, a decision has to be made.
Dodge provides both a red key and a black key when you buy this car. So we are using the red key. The red key unleashes all 707 horsepower. The black key is the one you give your kids if they want to drive, because that only puts out 500 horsepower. Okay, so look at the car. Here we go. It has nice soft touch plastic. It's got this cool metallic thing, and it has this huge 7-inch screen there. Okay, well, let's set this car up. So there's 3 drive modes. We're doing 700 horsepower. We're using a street transmission. Paddle shifters are on. Traction, let's go with sport. Actually, you know what? Let's set this up for track. No, wait, that disables traction control. Let's keep it on sport. They've asked us, because this is a closed course with no corner workers, that we not get crazy. So we'll be polite. And we'll do 700 horsepower, sport suspension, paddle shifters, and traction control. Let's go ahead and take it out and see how she does. Ooh, electric power seats, very nice. So the one thing that is amazing about this car isn't the fact that it has 707 horsepower, it's the fact that you can fit a family of 4 in it. And the first thing I'm noticing right off the bat, this is 707 horsepower. Let me say that a few more times. 707, 707. And it is quiet. It's so quiet inside, you can really hear the whine of that supercharger. Oh, unleash. Several months ago, we drove the Dodge Challenger Hellcat, and that was a 2-door version with the same motor. Well, now Dodge has bequeathed the world a 707 horsepower version of the Charger. Why is that significant? Well, it's because no other 4-door family sedan is as fast as this one. This car will do mid-11-second quarter miles. That is insane. You can really feel whenever I tip the throttle in, there's so much horsepower, it just wants to spin those tires. Okay, here we are on straightaway. Whoa! Oh man, this car is epic. Oh man, I love this car. I mean, this car it goes for less than $70,000. It's less than $70,000. That's crazy. This whole car is just crazy. Oh, the 6.2 liter V8. I'm doing 60 miles an hour and I just spun the rear wheels. It is that easy. Let's look at some of the details of this car while we're driving, shall we? The interior is actually very nice. I mean, this leather is soft, it's supple, it cushions, but it's also supportive. The steering wheel has lovely leather wrapping, and these paddle shifters are like a magnesium alloy, I think, and they feel really good. I would like them to be bigger though. They're just little finger ones, and that's a little hard to find when you're in the heat of battle. Gauge cluster is super easy to read, and this 7-inch display, which is standard, is just magnificent. I mean, really, this is a car that is simply in a league of its own. Nothing is like this Dodge Charger. Well, except maybe the Challenger, but that's only got 2 doors, not the same thing. Now, manual transmission aficionados should be a little disappointed because you cannot get this car with a manual transmission right now. If you want the Challenger, you can get that with manual. This one, no go. It does have a lovely 8-speed automatic, however, that is really quick.
And that's the 2015 Dodge Charger Hellcat. If you're looking for a family sedan that can hit speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour, in complete comfort nonetheless, this is your only choice. For the AutoNation Test Drive, I'm Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching.